We use football, our ball, and take it to where homeless people are in the world. We work in over 70 countries in the world. Homeless guys kick a ball around, which is very easy to do. You don't have to be any good at it. You can be good at it or not so good at it, it doesn't matter. And then once a year, a team is selected to represent the country, and it's hosted somewhere in the world, and we play football for 8 days. As one of the media guys who came from Reuters at the very first event, he said to me, "See, as soon as you start playing football, you forget they're homeless." And I said, "Yeah, that's the whole thing you do. They become footballers, and they're footballers, and that changes their whole psychological view of themselves." We just haven't taken people off the street the day before and then they're now playing in a football team. They've been in programs that our partners run around the world and getting to the point where they're ready to kind of move on. So beginning to get into house, beginning to look at a job, finally come off drugs or the last part of it. And this is the final push. And so as far as we're concerned, that's our raison d'etre, is using it to end homelessness. And it works. I mean, all the research we've done is showing 80% of the people involved with aren't homeless anymore after the event and so on. And that is a really, really important statistic for us and what drives us on. We want to put ourselves out of business. That's what we want to do. We shouldn't exist. And they're very important because when homeless people are talking to them, they say, "Oh, you don't know what it's like, and where I am, it's terrible." And they kind of say, "Yeah, I do. I used to be you." We are, as human beings, we are a genius. We send people to the moon even quite a long time ago. We create the internet where we are now communicating around the world instantly. We put resources behind it. We did it. We could solve homelessness if we want to. My view at the moment, and developed over time, is what we've got here is a system failure globally that's creating this. And so I'd be saying to any policy member at the moment, fix the system. How have we created a world where even in the richest countries in the world, you've got people lying around in the street? How have we created that system? So that would be my first point to any policymaker, right? How can we end this? I think that the one thing I like people to understand about homelessness is that it manifests itself in different ways. It's not just about that stereotypical view which the media have of somebody sitting in the street begging. The one thing I would say to anybody, by the way, it can happen to you. You think you're in a safe position, and I genuinely hope you are, and being sensible, but I have seen people who've been extremely well off, something's happened in their business or something's happened in their family, and very quickly they've ended up on the street. People out there are just human beings, ordinary human beings that life has taken a bad turn with. Things have happened in their life. They didn't deliberately go there. Things have happened. Be generous towards them. Understand that things like kicking a ball around can actually make a difference.
Somos capaces de juntar 1.000 a 1.400 litros de agua en estos parajes inhóspitos, en donde claramente no somos favorecidos por la naturaleza en otros aspectos.
Every Sherpa on the mountain is super happy that the drones are now delivering equipment that they themselves don't have to carry 20-30 kgs on their backs through this super dangerous part of the mountain.